KBS friends! Welcome to another exciting episode of Unpopular Stories of the Bible, where every story is a treasure waiting to be discovered. I'm your host, Faithlin, and I'm so happy you're here today. We all know the big stories like David and Goliath or Noah and the Ark. But did you know there are other amazing Bible stories that don't get talked about as much? They are just as important. And today we're going to be talking about one of those stories. Are you ready? Awesome! Today's story comes from the book of 2 Samuel, chapter 19, verses 31 to 39. It's about a man named Barzillai who does something really special for King David after his son Absalom rebels against him. The story begins as David returns from exile after the tragic death of his son. Let's jump right into it. And Barzillai the Gileadite came down from Ragelim and went across the Jordan. Now Barzillai was a very aged man, 80 years old, and he had provided the king with supplies while he stayed at Mahanaim, for he was a very rich man. And the king said to Barzillai, "Come across with me, and I will provide for you while you are with me in Jerusalem." But Barzillai said to the king, "How long have I to live, that I should go up with the king to Jerusalem? I am today 80 years old. Can I discern between the good and bad? Can your servant taste what I eat or what I drink? Can I hear any longer the voice of singing men and singing women? Why then should your servant be a further burden to my lord the king? Your servant will go a little way across the Jordan with the king. And why should the king repay me with such a reward? Please let your servant turn back again, that I may die in my own city, near the grave of my father and mother. But here is your servant chin. Let him cross over with my lord the king, and do for him what seems good to you." And the king answered, "Him shall cross over with me, and I will do for him what seems good to you. Now whatever you request of me, I will do for you." Then all the people went over the Jordan. And when the king had crossed over, the king kissed Barzillai and blessed him, and he returned to his own place. Wow, wasn't that a cool story? It may not be one we hear often, but here's the big lesson. Barzillai showed kindness and loyalty to King David when he needed it the most. Even though Barzillai was older and could have stayed home, he chose to help someone in need. This reminds us that we can be kind and help others, no matter how big or small, just like Barzillai did. Thanks for joining me today on Unpopular Stories of the Bible. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Bible stories you've never heard before.